G'day folks, it's Pete from Stoked Wood Fired Food, and today I'm making pollo asada. That's a Mexican, well, I can't really pronounce it very well, but you know, Mexican grilled chicken. So this is how I do it. All right, enjoy. In my jug, I've got about 120 mils of freshly squeezed orange juice and the juice of 1 lime. So I've added my oil, 3 tablespoons of oil, about a tablespoon of salt, and about half a tablespoon, because I like black pepper. I'm going to put in about the same amount of onion powder as the black pepper, and oregano, about a tablespoon. Don't worry about it. Just relax when it comes to cooking. It's all good, I promise. We need some cumin. Again, about a teaspoon. Now, garlic. I need 3 cloves. So let's... One, two, 3. Okay. Number 3. Then I'm going to get out my box grater and grate this. Put that into the marinade. One. 3. Okay. Mr. Achiote, you want to be a pain? Not blitz in? Guess what? Meet my little friend. Okay. Not giving it a choice. All right, it's going to be noisy. Okay, here we go. Let's get this chicken open. What we're going to do, we're going to see if there's a we're going to see if there is a absorption pad at the bottom. If there is, we're going to take that out, and then we'll get these legs into the marinade. No, there isn't an absorption pad. Cool. That's good. All right. Now this marinade, I'm not going to keep any of it once I have got it onto the chicken. So some marinades, what I will do is I'll take them and I'll cook them off. And that way I can keep using the marinade for dips and things like that. It does depend on what it is. But this one, I'm not going to use. I will use it a couple of times during the cook to simply recoat. Oops, that wasn't meant to happen. No, just shooing my dogs off the marinade that just spilt on the floor. Okay, let's see if I can find a metal bowl here somewhere, and if I can, I'll put the chicken in a metal bowl so that it's much tighter. Would have loved to have used bone-in thighs or a Maryland. So a Maryland is a hind quarter without the hip here in Australia. That's looking great. Love the colour from that achiote. Hopefully it's got a great flavour too. I've never had it before. but when I made this a couple of weeks ago without the achiote, it was still a fantastic flavour. So these chicken legs I'm going to leave to marinate for about an hour. Now this is an acid-based marinade, so a fruit acid-based marinade. Now I would suggest that if you do use a fruit-based marinade that is full of acid, like lemon, orange, lime, any of the citruses, and especially pineapple, you don't leave the chicken in the marinade for more than 4 hours. Has a habit of making the meat very, very past tender, shall we say. Okay, let's put all of that in there. Awesome stuff. Right, that's going to do its thing for the next hour or so. So the spark's starting to fly. I don't know if you can see it, but just picking it up on the camera on that side. Pull it out a little bit. We'll let that do its thing for about 10 or 15 minutes, let that get really nice and hot, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, it's time to get it on. Final scrub. Make sure everything's nice and clean. Don't forget to clean your grills, folks. Okay, time to put the coals in. Okay, we'll just let that do its thing for a few more minutes. And then what we'll do is we'll just spread them around a little bit to get them all nice and hot and even. Now we're going to be utilising the lid during this cook to ensure that we don't get too much flame, because the coals are pretty close to the chicken, and they probably will end up flaring. Alright, lid on. Okay, let's see how this is going. Direct heat cooking, such an awesome flavour. Alright, let's get the lid back on, let that smoke do its thing. There we go. Alright, let's have a look at this chicken. Have a looky here. Have a looky. That is looking pretty damn good. It's just been sitting on the cooler part for a little while. Let's give it a turn. I reckon this chicken is just about done. So let's have a quick squiz. That chicken is well and truly done. So I've done most of the cooking on the cool side, not on the direct heat side, and I've used the direct heat side to get nice charcoal and brown on the chicken. So there we go. Have a look at that beautiful chicken.